Hey everyone, welcome back. Hey, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe, and thank you for your support. Another day, another dollar. Let's get this day rolling. My first order of the day is this Uber Eats offer. It's for $10. It shows 6 miles. It's for a pickup at First Watch. The drive to First Watch is 5 miles. This order is going to an apartment complex. It's one of those huge apartment complex, look like a maze, and it requires a code to get inside. But luckily, every time I deliver to these apartments, the customer always provide the code to get inside. Some of the codes, you enter it and the door would open. Some of them is actually ringing to the customer, and then the customer will buzz you in. All right, dropped off has been completed. I've always been curious as to what would happen if I have a scheduled Walmart pickup like the one I have that I'm going to pick up at 8:45. What would happen if I accept an Uber Eats order that would overlap my pickup time? Because of this, because of the unknown, I have always turned down very good paying offers because I was afraid that Uber Eats would wipe away the Walmart pickup if it overlaps. And I couldn't afford to lose the Walmart pickup because some of them pay really good. So finally, last week, I said, you know what? I need to test this scenario for my information, for my knowledge, to know what exactly would happen if Uber Eats send me an offer that they know would overlap my pickup time at Walmart. So they sent me a single order, and then they sent me an add-on. So now I had 2, and the pickup at Walmart was for 2 drop-off. The 2 restaurant pickup would overlap my Walmart scheduled time by about 10 minutes. After I picked up the second order and I started my journey on to the customers, and the time come for me to actually go online to start my Walmart, to start my journey to Walmart, what happened was Uber Eats added the 2 Walmart orders to my 2 restaurant orders. So in a situation like this, it appears that Uber Eats would not cancel your schedule pickup at Walmart, which kind of makes sense because they are the one who sent you the restaurant pickup knowing that you have a scheduled pickup coming up at Walmart. So I've tested this and I didn't lose my Walmart order. So from now on, I'm not going to be turning down any good orders while I have a Walmart order pending that would overlap with each other. I'm not going to turn it down until the system start taking it away from me. So guys, if you've been in a situation like this where you were curious to know what would happen, here it is. For me, the first test is that Uber Eats would just add your 2 Walmart order to your existing orders, and when you drop them off, then it will direct you to your Walmart pickup. So I hope if you've been wondering about this, you can now go ahead, and I hope it works out the same way it worked out for me. Like I said, I would not be turning down any good offers anymore while I have a Walmart order pending. All right. I hope this little information helps somebody out there who has been wondering about this. All right. As I was pulling off, Uber Eats sent me this offer for $14, 9 miles. It's a pickup at Safeway. It's not a shop and pay, so that's pretty good. And this Safeway is really, really fast. So I know the order is going to be ready once I arrive. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here at Safeway. We're just going to go find a place to park and go get my order. Okay, so this Safeway pickup is a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier with, when you have a Uber Eats schedule pickup at Walmart and then you get a good offer and you don't know whether to take the offer or not, so you end up declining the offer because you don't want to lose the Walmart pickup. So this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. This is what I tested last week, and today it's doing exactly the same thing. This is the Safeway pickup. And because now it's 8:28 and now it's actually time for me to start making my way over to Walmart. It was actually at 8:15 I should have, start making my way over to the Walmart because you have to do it 30 minutes before. Uber Eats does this. It adds the Walmart order to the pickup as an add-on. So now you have Safeway and then you have the Walmart. So if you've been worrying about whether you should take a good offer while you have a scheduled pickup pending, go ahead and do it. Until the app start taking these away from me in this type of situation, I will continue to take good offers if Uber Eats send it to me while I have my scheduled pickup pending. So here you go, guys. Perfect example. This is the second time I'm doing this, and it was doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm here at the Safeway now, so let me go inside and pick this order up. All right, I have the order and I'm on my way to drop it off. When I pulled up to the Safeway, I noticed that I have a screw in one of my rear tires. This is a plague on the streets of my beautiful Baltimore. It's like every so often it's either a big screw or a huge nail. And I have my patch kit in the trunk that I travel with, but only if the tires start leaking air immediately I would use it. Other than that, I make my way to Costco and have them do the patch, because Costco do a real good patch. They actually do a patch and a plug, and that's the reason why I like to go to Costco. And Costco only charge you $5. If I take my car to a local gas station for them to do the patch, they're gonna charge me $39, no question asked. But make sure you have your patch tool in your trunk, just in case you run into any type of situation like this, especially if you're working in the Baltimore area. I mean, it doesn't matter what part of Baltimore I drive, there's always seems to be a screw going in one of my tires, whether it's the front or the rear, it doesn't matter. All right, we're here. Let's drop this off. All right, the Safeway order has been dropped off. See how I position these bags? This is because the customer, the storm door open on the outside. So if I were to place these bags in front of the door, that would be a big mess. Always look at how the customer door open. If it opens on the inside, then normally you can get away by putting the orders in front of the door or on the side, preferable, right? But if it open inside, you can get away with putting it in front of the door. Customer don't have a problem with that. What they have a problem with is if you ignore the fact that the door open on the outside and then you put the orders dead smack in front of the door. You don't do that. Always look at how it opens and set your items up like this. Customer appreciate that. While I was taking the photo, the customer was coming outside. She started laughing and she just said, "Thank you very, very much for what you do." So, happy one. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here at Walmart for this pickup. All right, I have the Walmart orders and I'm on my way to drop them off. I'm facing one of the same situation I told you guys in another video about. The address in the app is completely different from where the GPS is trying to take me. Right now, the app shows that the customer address is 3806. I'm calling the customer, but she's not picking up. By the time I get there, if she doesn't pick up, I will call customer service and have them call to see if they can get her on the phone to confirm if it's 3806 or 3816. Just be careful, guys. Watch where the GPS is trying to take you. Compare the address with the address in the app. If there's a discrepancy, call the customer to be on the safe side. So I had to call support on this one because, as I mentioned, the GPS took me to 3816 instead of 3806. So support confirmed that I should go to 3806 and not 3816. So I had to just back out and come up the street to 3806. The lady came out. I explained to her what happened because it looks like she was waiting for me because I arrived 10 minutes ago, but I was waiting on support to answer the phone. And so I told her that the GPS took me to 3816. She said yes, she have lost a lot of orders because the GPS took the drivers to 3816 and they drop it off there. Now, guys, this is why I say, because of my experience with two previous orders, pay attention to what it's in the app and what the GPS is doing. The GPS for some reason seems to be off and I have absolutely no idea why. But I'm glad that I took the initiative to pay attention to this and I didn't deliver her groceries to the neighbor. And she said the neighbors don't really know her, so they I guess they've been keeping the groceries, right? So just bear that in mind, guys. Let's go drop off the second order. All right, got a little shop and pay action here with DoorDash. It's $16 and it's for 16 items. I already went over the list and it's gonna be a quick shop. It's only going 1 mile. I'm already here in the shopping center, so I'm just gonna drive over to the White supermarket and get this going. Let's go. All right, shopping completed. Not bad. I'm on my way to drop it off to the customer now. There was one item that was out of stock and customer wasn't really responding, so I had to call him and he finally answered the phone. And so we substituted his Zero Pepsi
turn right onto Culvery Road
for Zero Coke. And that complete the shopping. All right, got a little dash along the way action here from DoorDash. It's showing $9.50 for 4 miles. It's a pickup at Wawa.
Head northeast.
It's almost lunchtime, and usually around this time Wawa is really backed up because they have so many orders to fill. But I'm hoping that I'm lucky enough that when I arrive, this order is ready and ready for me to go, so I could get on to the other side of town. Let's go. All right, the pickup at Wawa was ready just as I was hoping, so that worked out perfect. I turned on Uber Eats to see if I would get something going in the same direction. I didn't get anything decent, but DoorDash sent me this add-on for $12.25. It's a pickup at Noodles and Company, which is only about a minute away from the Wawa. So I'm heading up there now. Let's go. All right, I have my 2 orders and I'm on my way to drop off Corey's order first, and then we're going to go drop off Cena's order from Noodles and Company. Let's go. All right, both orders have been dropped off, and the first one that showed $9.50 went up 50 cents, so that was $10, and the one for $12.25 did not change. It remained $12.25. Let's keep rolling. All right, I just got this offer from Uber Eats. It shows $28 for 9 miles. It's a pickup at Insomnia Cookies. It's only about 1.5 miles away, so I'm heading over there now. The order looked a little bit too good to be true, but the only way I'll find out is once I get there. Let's go. Okay, the order was ready and the order is real. It's not one of those orders that looks too good to be true and you get there and then they say, you know, it's already been picked up by another driver. This is all it is. Some cookies. That's it. Some cookies. $28. And the drive is 8 miles approximately. Okay, I dropped off the cookies and now we wait to see what we get. Let's keep it rolling. So ever since we went past lunchtime, I've been bombarded with a lot of $2, $3, and $4 orders. A whole lot of them. Of course, I've declined all of them because they're not worth my time. I also receive I didn't take a snapshot of it, but I receive a DoorDash shop and pay offer. It was for $15. It was going 9 miles and it was for 18 items. The reason I turned it down is because it's taking me, this is $5.50 going 4 miles. I'm declining this. So the shop and pay was taking me all the way down to Charles Village, which is out of my zone right now. And I'm getting ready to wrap things up for the day. So I do not want to go out of my zone. Absolutely not. This is for 2 shop and pay lists. DoorDash, $18, 10 miles, 5 items each. No, I'm declining this. It's going to take me out of my zone as well. So I'm definitely declining this. We'll continue to wait until a better offer come in. All right, finally we got something worthwhile. It's a DoorDash stock order. It's showing $14.50, going 6 miles, pick up at Panera Bread and one at Peri Peri. I had something similar to this the last time I was out working, but I already checked the addresses and they're not the same customers, but it's in the exact same neighborhood. So I'm on my way to Panera, then I'm gonna make my way up to Peri Peri, which is just around the corner, and then go drop these off. Okay, I have the 2 orders and I'm on my way to drop off the first one. After this, I'm gonna call it quits for the day because it's really slow. I'm going to use the downtime to take a break. I may come back out for dinner, but I'm not 100% sure. Even though it has been a little slow today, it was still a very productive day. And with that said, if you're working today, please continue to give great customer service and be safe. If it's your first time here on my channel, please like and subscribe. And thank you for your support. And I hope to see you in the next one. Let's go.
Me mind upon me yard.